If your sweetness could reach everyone, there'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your...
Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a nighttime or more like evening barn routine with the horses. So it is 6:30 and I am loving the longer days. It's so nice out and look at how much the hayfield has grown. Really, the horses are really enjoying that. Cashie's out there right now, so first thing we have to do is we have to go get Cash and then we can start with our evening routine. There's the boy. Look how nice of a tail he has. Hi, buddy. So we have handsome Mr. Cash. And earlier today, I groomed him and put fly spray on him so he looks really nice. And this little man has also been extra mischievous. Little boys for ya. So throughout the day we put the horses out in the hayfield one at a time to eat grass. There's no fence around the field, so we have to do it at one at a time. They can't all go out. That's one way to get a drink of water. Now, I'll be honest, the feed buckets look pretty yucky lately, so we're going to give these a quick scrub and make them look all pretty with Elsie's help, too. As you can see, huge improvements have been made. All better, and now I make the feed because someone is very hungry. So now we're in the shed and I've opened up the feed box. So this feed is a mixture of barley, sunflower seeds, and rice bran. Once all the feeds are measured out, we just close this because we're done in there. Now we have some coconut. I've been putting a little bit of this on the feed. They like it and it's good for them. Now in this bucket, this is kelp meal or seaweed meal. And I put like a tablespoon of it in every feed. And then in this bucket right beside it, this is just mineral salt. And I sprinkle a little bit of this on the feed as well. They also have free choice salt in their shelter, but this is just a little loose salt in their feed. And lastly, I add some diatomaceous earth, which is in this bag that's kind of all ripped up and messy. It helps to naturally control like parasites and worms. Now all the feeds are made and I carry them outside here to where the water is. Now I add some water to the feed. I like it to be damp, and I'll also mix it. And I have my handy dandy stick, which I've had forever to use just for this, so. So now we're just going to let these soak for a minute, just because I made them just a little too soupy, and now I have to let them soak in. So while this is happening, we're going to go get the hay out. And we're also going to let Sunny back into the paddock here because she's out in the grassy paddock eating grass, just because we ran out of time today to put her out in the big field because Cassie had to go out there. So I put her out here. Anyway, we're going to let Sunny back in for dinner. Not like she's gonna want to eat hay after all that lovely grass. All the same though. Back up, kid. So this is what we call the hay teepee. And no surprises here, it has hay in it. You gotta move, buddy. Now we're going to give them their feed. They are definitely not satisfied with just hay. The black bucket is for Cash. He eats in the round pen because he gets a little more than the other horses. Shadow is the blue bucket. Sunshine is purple and Sienna is red. But at this part here, we let Cashy in. We'll come back to that gate and feed Sienna right now. So now everyone is happy. The next chore is to muck out the paddock. So I've got my poo fork in our wagon. Almost forgot, Shadow couldn't keep it together being tacked up today. Now we're going to dump. Look at all the pretty flowers around the manure pile. So I'm sure you all enjoyed watching me clean up manure very much. The horse chores are now all done. There's actually nothing in that bucket. Sunshine's just eating all of Shadow's slobber. It's quite yucky, but she enjoys it. Anyway, now we're going to walk down and get the mail.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost the hope.
Taking the shortcut around the back of the barn. It's not that much of a shortcut, I guess. So we're done. I pulled this gate in front of the doorway, and now it's time for a mental note that the gates are latched. That way I don't wake up at midnight and be like, oh, did I latch the gate? When I did. And Dad's back. He bought himself a plow. Whoopee! Ta-da! And then there's my mom's flowers, and they have quite the show going on. But so do my manure pile flowers. And now I'm going to head up to the house. So thank you all so much for joining us for our evening, and I will see you next time. Bye!